haven't talked to you in a while. Can you confirm or deny the reports that you're leaving the football team for the lacrosse program?
No, deny.
Deny. But chemistry for you guys. You got a lot of guys back this year, a lot of expectations for that line. Just what kind of things have you guys done as a group this summer to kind of maybe bond off the field as opposed to on the field?
I think so. As bonding, I mean, like I've said before, I mean, I don't know if you get that everywhere else. Like we treat each other, we live with each other, we have fun with each other, we hang out with each other. When we're not just here, we spend a lot of time up here, and you might get tired of other guys, but I mean, we all like to hang out, and I think this summer is definitely one of the hardest workout-wise, running, doing Pascal. We had a lot of voluntary stuff, and I mean that goes on leaders like John and Colton that have done a really good job in the off-season kind of leading us through those drills.
This time last year, you yourself were kind of a mystery as to how you performed in the field. I think you were pretty successful last season. A lot of people gave you credit for that, but expectation-wise, do you kind of feel that added pressure at all, or do you kind of put that on yourself, or how are you treating this year any differently?
I don't think so. I mean, I was blessed to be able to recognize all the stuff that happened last year, but that's last year. I mean, it's a whole new team, and you got to definitely. People were kind of counting us out as not that good last year, or going into last year. But then we came out and we're actually pretty good, so that kind of shocked a lot of people. But I think that just losing balls and returning the 4 is going to be really good for us. We just have to replace that center spot, and I think that it makes us go on a challenge for us because people know that we're pretty good up front. We're going to run the ball, and that definitely goes on us. That we need to make sure that we get all the technique down, all our blocks, and make sure Nick hits it north and south because there's no one who's going to stop him.
Have you and Jawan and Pat Allen started a Maryland posse up here?
Yeah. Pat's actually pretty much where I'm from, so that's kind of funny that they went up there and recruited him and brought him down. Because I kind of got here as I came in as a camp. My dad signed me up for, and kind of spur of the moment thing. I didn't want to go because I've been on the road the whole time doing football camps. End up going, didn't know who I was, and then at the end of the day, I have a scholarship offer from Coach Rick. So it kind of all worked out. But I mean, I just fell in love with this place, and I know why people from the north are coming down here because it's awesome.
I'm sure that you're here that helped them.
Yeah,
say
yeah, for sure. I mean, you just gotta know like people from up there. There's good football up there, and everything. And people want to come down here and compete at the highest level. That's what I want to do. That's why I came down here to the SEC. So I think that's why more people are kind of going up there, kind of recruiting because they are noticing better players.
I'm hearing some reports that Isaiah Wynn's kind of stepping into his own at that guard position. What can you say about him and what you've seen?
Oh, Isaiah's been doing great. They kind of moved him around differently during the spring, and he's done a great job whether he's at left guard or at center. I mean, I think he's going to be a great addition to the line. Coach always says he's going to put the best 5 out there, and he's done a really good job during the summer workouts. He's a strong guy. He's coming into his own as kind of a leader as well, and he's been doing great.
Do you think